Hey, good evening, guys. It's Ariel from AO Mecha. Thank you for joining us at a later time tonight. We are airing at 10 p.m. EST due to some technical difficulties. So hopefully this time around we will be able to cover a lot more ground and retain our streaming channel tonight. I had some issues with the music, so I do apologize if this show does cut out tonight and we get disconnected. Oh, there we go again. Hang on, guys. Almost there. No, I forgot to mute my myself. There we go. Wow, let me tell you, it's been a Monday. I had started at 9 p.m. and now we are here, and oh man, it's just like everything that could potentially go wrong in the show has happened, and I am so excited about that. Reason why is there's so much potential information for me to learn off from and improve upon. So thank you guys for coming back and enjoying the show. Let's see. Well, what I did earlier on was kind of an introduction on what I'm going to be working on tonight. And tonight we are working on the high-grade Danazine. And it is cool. It is this like dragon-looking model kit. It's a high-grade from the Gundam Age series. So the Gundam Age series is about the war between Earth and Mars. And spoiler, hopefully you guys are have seen or at least know about Gundam Age. It's out for years, so anyways, fair warning. It centers around the pilot of said Gundam, which is called Gundam Age, and it's a generational story, which is pretty cool. It started off with this kid whose parents obviously got taken out by the enemy and inherited the Gundam, and it evolved, and he passed on that Gundam to his son, and that son passed it to his son. So it's like a three-generation series of pilots. Three-generation in one series of the same family timeline. And this kit is from the first season of Gundam Age, and more Gundam Age kits, I believe, are coming out because I think they're approaching their I want to say 10-year. Crap, has it been out for 10 years now? Maybe. Anyways, what can I say about this kit? It is totally different from all the other kits that I've been working on. This is more of a creature look to it rather than a humanoid figure where we built the RX-78 prior to that. I do want to talk to you guys about Gunpla. So for those who are just joining and not familiar with the term Gunpla, it's short form for Gundam Plastic Model Kits. And that is the genre of model kits that I am building in the show. It's similar to what, I guess, if you guys are familiar with other modelers and model builders, scale models, it comes with plastic parts, and you snip them together and you put them together based on instruction. I just want to, I guess, quickly go over some of the parts that come with the box. So in the box, those pieces come in these types of sprues, frame, tree, many names for it. And basically there is a letter associated to this sprue and a number associated to the piece. That is what gets cut and put together. Typically it's a plastic injection model kit, so there's molds for it, and that's how it gets, and color as well. Some model kits from older series probably had only like one color, and it's like you have to like tape it and mask it just to get the other color separations to pop out. The other thing also is it comes with this thing called PC parts, and unlike the plastic parts, these are more like rubbery parts, and we will do some zoomed in stuff in the arena just to showcase to you guys what this thing is looking like. So here, what can I say? Why don't we go to the arena? Let's check out how far we got on the first run, and then we will pick it up from there. Oops, not that one. This guy. Like I said, anything that could potentially go wrong has gone wrong tonight. This is great. Oh man, episode 4, guys. I can't believe we are at episode 4, by the way. Thank you guys for the support. Episode 3 was last Saturday with Nicholas Tejada Sanchez. Interview on that, and it's posted on YouTube as well, on Facebook Live. So why don't we continue on with the build? So when I was building this stuff earlier on, before it got cut off at 9 p.m. again, streaming Monday, Wednesday, Saturdays 9 p.m. EST, and I will try my best to be on that time. Hopefully the Gunpla gods will help me out and let me continue my my show. Okay, so see here, where was I? I was putting together these wings. And my idea was I thought we are going to start with the body, but turns out I am now starting with the wings. Definitely already a deviation from what I usually do when I build. And also this is a separate build altogether anyways, like a different type of build. So I'm very excited about completing this, hopefully tonight. So let's see how far we go. So I was putting together the tail piece from the look of it, which is the lower portion of the body. I should have started with the chest and upper body, but we are totally playing this by ear now. And oh man, I wish I could take a quick breather. Can I take a quick breather? All right, let's. I just want to address the people in the chat right now, and just see what's going on there, because I saw a whole bunch of people coming in, and I just want to do a quick roll call and maybe answer some of your comments here. So Mohan, Brian, hey Brian, how's it going? I'm glad you could make it tonight. I think this is your first time show, second time. How's it going? Keon, how's it going, man? Yes, it is for real this time. Oh man, I can't believe how bad of a start. I was hoping that would be like later on in the episodes, like at least episode 7, where it's like, you know, the lucky number becomes the, oh no, I'm now predicting the future. Episode 7, something's gonna happen, guys. I tell you, something big, something I can't even imagine right now. Quinn, thank you again. He's the one that was reminding me that my Facebook Live was off. I think it's because due to the music. So I do apologize that this show will not have any back music. It'll just be me rapping my words to you guys, but not really rapping. It's more like just talking to you guys. So hopefully that is cool. Let's have some interaction today. In the future, I will probably make my own music, and let's see if they recognize that and take it from there. Yep, it's definitely Monday Fun Day. Sorry, I only watch Build Fighters. All good. Actually, Build Fighters, there are several kits there I still want, and I believe there was a restock recently for the Denial Gundam. No, was it the Denial? Yeah, that's the one with the purple like clear parts on that one that fought the build burning. Let's see here. Miguel, thank you again for coming by. Really appreciate you joining the show. Hey Erica, must have clicked on a random link I posted on my wall, so thank you for coming by, checking it out. 2 webcam connections. Yes, there is 2 webcams. So the main webcam is me talking to you guys. This is just a regular webcam, and the down camera is the mirrorless. First time building the Amatsu. Yeah, it happens. Hey Keon, thank you very much again, guys. Thank you for the support. Glad to have you guys here tonight and hanging out. Hopefully you guys are building. Let me know if you guys are building, and how are your builds coming along. Okay, composure. I think we're good. Go back to the arena. All right, arena time. We are gonna this beast is gonna stand tonight, by hook or by crook. This guy is gonna stand tonight, and we're gonna do it by the books. So where we are last time is this piece here. And I think I totally missed a step again because now it's saying that this is an E9. And let's go look at all the pieces. Press the E9 here. There you are. Gotcha. And tonight I will be working with, again, the God Hand Nippers, a very cool tool. If you guys have them, let me know what you think. Have you used any other nippers since then? Or are you using a different type of nippers? No. Okay, so we got the E9, and it looks like this was the cluster of whatever that was up here. And I was right. So that was... There's this, and it's 2 separate parts. That's why it didn't make sense before. So now that we have that here, this part, that part here is a separate piece altogether, and I'm gonna there for now, saying that this E part here is supposed to connect this way. Now we're making headways. That going, and we need the E11. Oh no, wait, yeah, it is E11. Wow, that is interesting. So what's unique about this kit? So far the wings, so far the tail that I'm putting together, the whole kit so far, and I don't know if you caught the last part of what I was talking about. I was very excited to put this kit together just because of its uniqueness overall. And if you do get a chance, off the bat, this kit is enjoyable, so give it a shot, guys. Get a chance. Okay, and taking out some of the excess parts here. All right, we are there. We need the part C to continue, and part C, most of this. Oh no, that's part A. Part C, sleeve is the gray-looking stuff, which is these guys. And I just want to reiterate. Let's just take a stab at take a step back to these wings here. Look how cool this color of green pops out. But what is awesome is on the underside, all these black pieces here are separate pieces. You don't have to put stickers on them. Like how cool is that? Like the extra, oh there we go, it snapped. The extra effort that was put onto this kit was amazing. Amazing. All right. We'll plug for the kit and let's continue. C16. All right. And you know what's cool about this? Because we started a bit later and it looks like we covered also a lot of pieces already. I might have a shot at getting this over the 50% mark tonight. Let's see how far we get. I'm being very ambitious again in trying to get these kits. So I don't know how fast you guys build kits. With high grades, I do. If I'm not talking and I'm focused on this, and I think I mentioned it on previous shows before, that I average about like between 1.5 hours to 3, depending on the complexity of it. And that's just straight up building. You know, extra cleaning up is required after that. And one story, I don't know if I told this in the previous episodes, but I did a fast build in store for like an hour because there was a deadline to the contest, and so that was fun. Something I would not recommend to people normally, but you know, how are you guys with the builds? Like, do you guys tend to build pretty fast, or do you guys take your time? And I'm just talking strictly about test fit, not the test fit, snap fit, and you know, just like out of box kind of like put together of the kit itself. Like, do you tend to go fast? Do you guys follow the instructions? Do you just wing it? I have winged it a few times, and let me tell you, it is a really interesting practice to wing it. Have you ever built one without the instructions? There, that is a challenge and a half. Okay, what do we need here? We need E10. That's why I picked you up. 10. Why? Let's say E10 when this is a C part. That's what happens when I ramble. Not that I get distracted, I'm just really passionate about the idea at the time. Alright, so we got this piece chopped out, and we are going to put it to the PC1 that's attached to this guy, which we already did, and boom, wow, it fits! I'm just happy things are working right now, guys. Like, I'm in that zone of like, awe. Let's keep this vibe going. Alright, checking into the comments, what do we got here? Miguel, regarding the decals, I was applying them straight onto the paint coat. I've since then started doing paint clear gloss. Yes, clear gloss flat. That's the shit right there, man. Awesome. Let's see here from Keon. Mine got ruined sadly, mostly though it was a wire cutter, and now there's teeth. Oh, that sucks. God Hand is the best hand from Quinn. That is correct. So far it is. I mean, I'm promoting it, but also this is not for everyone. The price that is attached to it is something to consider when investing. However, keep that in mind. The word is investment. It is an investment tool. This is actually my second God Hand nipper. Let's see here. There we go. And this, sadly, is what happens to your nipper if you over abuse them and use them. Now, reason why I kept this is because the back part of this is still very sharp, and I do tend to use it once in a while as my backup nipper. But it's weird, like you're trying to cut something and the tip is gone. So sad day. However, got myself another one because it is an investment and I did enjoy the tool. So again, just something on your comfort level, something to keep in mind when you are purchasing tools. How about, and speaking of tools, like what are you guys like what's in your toolbox that you are very proud to own, like, and to have? Very curious about that. Like, what's your prized tool, would you say, that's part of your kit collection? Okay, we need PC 19 and 18. Are you sure about that? Yes, I am quite sure about that. Let's continue. C18. Get some autofocus going on here because reasons. We are right here at, so I need you and you. All right, let's go. Eighteen is below. Rest of the excess part. And that's how close this thing gets. This nipper is amazing. However, gotta treat it as such. Wait, did I just do that right? Yes? I think so. This is the part where we go YOLO. I have no idea what's going on next. Okay, it looks like boom, boom, boom. We are getting there. We need PC7 on a whole bunch of A parts. Now the PC7 is, I believe, this guy here. Ball joint, ball something, rubbery thing. All right, what do we got in the comments here? What's going on? What are you kids doing? All right, take my time. Slow and methodical. It's precise. That's from Quinn. Take my time, usually several days on a Verka. Yeah, I mean, master grades is a different beast altogether. I take my time on that one, and it could span several days. And that usually is a leisure build. And I'm very curious to test out how fast we could build a master grade on the show. That might be a 3-parter. Thinking it's a 3-parter. And speaking of master grade, one of our, I guess, viewers or supporters of AO Mecha did, how can I put this, donate, but he was so excited to get this thing built by me. I have a P Bandai master grade on deck, and we will be building that live on the show in the next couple of days. So if we finish this today, which is a big if, I would have started on Wednesday, but most likely that will be in the next week's episode. So that will be probably a 3-parter. Very excited to do that. I can't wait to share you guys what that is. So stay tuned for more info in the next couple of days. I want to do some promo shots with it and whatnot prior. So anyways, not getting too distracted. Let's continue. I need an A4 and an A5. So something I have been seriously considering about the show, I will probably do a monthly giveaway of the stuff that I have been building on the show. You heard it here first, folks. Just because I think that I won't have room for it, and I think it's just an show of appreciation for all you supporters out there. Very thankful and very blessed that you guys could join me tonight on our show. Okay, so for this guy here, so the thing about the age kits, they're very ingenious on where they place their rubber piece parts. Just because I've been noticing a really smart placement of said parts. Here as well. No. Okay, so that. Guy here. This is just the tail. Like, this is. I'm so astounded by astonished by this thing because it's such a really, really cool design. Something that I've not like built before. And I built like several kits. And ideally, also, I want to try some stuff that is not just Gunpla. Eventually, I'll probably be doing a whole bunch of other mecha kits on the show in days to come. So, okay, now that we got that going, it's saying here we need another piece. That's number 8. Huh, did I do that right? Okay, I know this part is correct. And number 8, we are supposed to do it twice. Interesting. Okay. So if we were to do number 8 all over again, we will need certain parts for it. So this. Now that I could see the instructions a lot clearer, I could see clearer now that the rain is gone. I could see all the obstacles my way. Right? That's how I feel right now. This calm, zen feel. What the hell is that part? I've never seen that. Okay. Are correct. I am skipping some stages just because I am prepping it for the final part of it. Okay, let's continue. So, number 8, we need that, and PC1. Our favorite number, PC1. And with the high grades, the PC1s are very easy to just turn and twist. Get this guy out of that frame, secure it nicely to this guy, and add our piece. Alright. Now it's nice and secured. Part 1 is complete. We need the E. Got the right gate this time. Oh man, we are on a roll. And I love that when you're in the roll of things and it's just coming to you. I could see in my head the next pieces and parts, man. I'm telling you. It's like I could smell the finish line of this build just because like it is so much fun right now, guys, to build this. Like, really hope you guys get a chance to try one of these Danazine kits. Okay, let's do a quick look at the comments, see what's going on here. Lots of stuff here going on. Got ruined. Yep, we got there. And break the unbroken piece to make it. Take my time, usually several days. Yep. Hey Frank, how's it going? Glad you could join us. Hey Simon, welcome for part 3 attempt on this thing, and we just took out the music that looked like it solved everything. Best tool. Okay, this is from Quinn. Blade sharpener. Blade sharpener. Okay. Keeps that hobby knife honed for smooth cleaning. Do you guys carry that? Probably get one of those. Best tool. I thought those the USA Gundam one-sided nippers, and I feel like GH and 1/3 of the price. I have seen that. I think Zach opened a airdrop package from them recently, and it was one of those. So hey, let me know how that is. Like if you're saying it's as good as the God Hands, I want to try that out now. Okay, and lastly, they make them X-Acto type blades. And dude, oh man, aren't they carrying it right now? Isn't the USA Gundam store carrying the age kits again? Because like I know there's a whole bunch of stores across the board that have picked it up again recently. So maybe try your luck and see what they got. Oh, USA Gundam store. I heard those guys are cool. There's some nice guys out there. Alright, what am I building here? What is going on, guys? This part here connects. Yeah. Goes this way. Face down. Can't go that way. Okay, there we go. And sideways. So. And. Oh, hey Simon, it better be good because you ditched Zax for this. Oh man, can I quote you on that for future episodes? What differentiates myself from the rest of the other shows? I am building kits that are usually not the latest, and I do pride myself with that because we are trying to tackle older kits, and I am promoting trying to also build your backlog, guys. If there's one message I could send to you guys, do not let those kits in their boxes forever. Remember why you bought them, right? Have fun with them. Like, build it. Remember why you build, okay? And how does this even work? I mean, the longer piece is on the other side or the shorter piece? Okay, here we go. And don't get me wrong, I watch Zach's live shows once in a while too, especially when I'm not airing, because they're informative. I like that show where they were breaking down stuff by people submitting stuff, and hopefully someday I could probably do something similar to that as well. Nothing like, you know, too technical, but my approach really is just to feature the work. Oh, okay, hang on. Doing this right. What is going on is, yeah, we are doing this right. Boom! Nailed it. Look at this. Crazy this design is. And that's the tail, right? All right, last part of the piece, and it's the pointy thing at the end of it. So, reason also why I picked this up, and it's been done before, but I could see myself painting this in a, I don't know if you know this Pokemon, and I don't know if there's any Pokemon trainers in the show. Comment, let me know what you think. I am going to paint the color of this. Wanna take a guess? Let's see. This, and pointy stuff goes up. Ta-da! Oh, like I could see this being a weapon. Or like a custom or something. A needle, like a finger needle. Ah, look at my finger. Like you know those villains, they're like, so here we are again. Anyways, having way too much fun with that. Design is awesome, guys, and we need a PCC to cap off that last piece here, and I think that's it for the tail. Find that right piece. Bear with me. So it's this guy here, and I believe it is it a two-parter? No, it's a one-parter. Two-parter. Yes, it is a two-parter. Okay, here we go. Got the pieces down. I don't know how hot it is where you guys are at. Today was my first time installing, and it's helping, but man, like, I was wholly burning like this afternoon. So hopefully you guys are keeping nicely warm. Not warm, cold somewhere in this summer. Can you believe we're in summer? Half of June gone already. Like, what have we been up to? Crazy times, guys. Okay, getting to the lower part of the body, and it looks like there's a whole bunch of intricate stuff here. Cannot wait to start on that. And where did the ball go? I put it there. Okay, so we should still have that. Like, look at this like just this alone is a custom right here. Pointing it. Dragon tail thing. Oh, Bob. All right. Let's do a quick break here. Again, thank you guys for joining my show tonight. Man, this kid, I can't say enough about it. I'm just gonna go to the comments and see what is going on with you guys. Let's take a look. So I bought. Okay, we talked about that from Keon. To me, from what I remember, the USA Gundam nippers are adjustable. Not sure about God hands now, since it's been a couple of years since I bought USA Uh-oh, hang on here. Thing is being wonky. But USA has some kind of partnership with GS Krios. Yeah, I noticed that. So GS Krios, I was again, when you see my video this this coming week, I actually have the Krios version of that, and I have the God Hand Nipper. So I have the OG things that USA Gundam Store is now having, and that's cool about that. They're expanding and doing stuff that will help, you know, the community, because like a lot of these stuff, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be expensive, and it is an investment. But if you could get it and it does exactly what it needs to do for a reasonable price, a more reasonable or affordable on your comfort level, yeah, man. Let's see here. Dang, USA Gundam in the house. Scratch build. Yeah. All right. I think we are caught up. Let's say Gundam Store, man. Hear good things about these guys. All these good stuff from USA Gundam Store. All right. Let's continue on with the build. Putting these guys aside, we need now is PC part B12, and we are now working on the lower body of said dragon. So here are now the chunky parts. Get them chunky. Almost borderline big boy, thick boy gunpla making. One of my friends here, Nate, he loves them thick boys. He's building like this. Whoa! There's the first piece. All right, hang on. I see it. Almost lost it, guys. I almost lost. Oh no, we are not in the arena. Go to the arena. So no one saw me drop this piece. It's amazing, man. This episode is just filled with like a whole bunch of lulls. I'm gonna look back at this later on and be like, "Yep, episode 4, man. I did that." That happened. Everything you see there, unscripted, all live, and that happened. So, let's recompose. Okay, we are building the lower part of the Danazine. Sounds like a drug or something that you purchase off pharmacy store. Get like some of my Danazine. Okay, so we got this going, and this is just the chassis for it, and it looks like there's a whole bunch of PC7 that is going to be attached to it. So we are going to get our PC7 like so, and let's see how it goes. I believe goes well. Go. Goes like this, right? We'll put it this here. PC7. Oh, there's like a little notch here. I want to know what that is for. There's a little hole there. Okay, and now it's saying to hold that off because we are now connecting the piece that connects the upper leg to it. And what it's saying is we need the C parts. Oh man, I think there's a whole bunch of parts here. C's and PC4s and C's and PC3s. So we're gonna use the PC and C's. Cool stuff. Here we go. The C and PC. So I count 3 different parts just for the leg connector. Looks like a very, very intricate looking thing here. So what we'll need is PC4. What? Sure about that? PC4? Why PC4? How many PC4s are there? Alright, YOLO. 4, 3. Alright, for PC3 we need the C15. And most likely at the back of that would be the C14. That's just through gut instinct, and it looks like these two are the sandwichy part of the So far, if you are thinking of painting this, a lot of where the seam lines are almost non-visible. Just because it looks like they are part and integrated as part of the unit. So, and they cover also, this is the smart one, going back to the tail. They covered a lot of the sandwich parts inside with this I guess armor plate, segmented. Super smart. Like there's almost no seam lines you could see that's visible aside from like the main ones, but that is easily adjusted for sand. Sorry, with sanding. Okay, going back to this, not to deter too much. We got this, a whole bunch of stuff, and I am now playing guess the part. Alright, so for the right hand of the leg, we will need a C12 exclusively to the right hand of the leg. So we're gonna set that there, and then we are gonna do C13. Ah, there we go, just dropped out. Stop falling! Somebody mentioned earlier on, why am I not streaming at Twitch? Really good question, just because I don't know how well this show is actually going to be, so that's I'm kind of just testing it out. But maybe soon, not sure. I heard that platform can be very intimidating, and at first, that's why I guess I didn't do it. And maybe if I get a little bit more coaching or develop a little bit more of my episodes, I might transfer it there. But like right now, it's kind of cool just getting connected with you guys, my friends, on this platform. Aside from like the bad start earlier on, like I'm comfortable with this setting, and hopefully you guys are. Just because I think it's an easy way to get connected. So this part going like this. Part going. There we go. Got it right now. Voila. We are almost done with the lower portion. Ooh, getting there, guys. Getting there. Okay, so we could go back to these guys where we loaded some of the 7 parts in. We're just gonna load it. We're gonna install this. Looks like it's good. Ooh, that lock. That felt solid. Alright, and looks like it will just sandwich in together. So extra. Where that we? There's going to be a lot more improvements, obviously, in the show, and I can't wait to share those with you guys. Like, for example, what we're doing right now, we have to circle back, take this thing apart, and put the other piece. That is an improvement to the kit. Okay, hang on. Something is up here. There we go. I need to get this piece. Improvement wise, I'm working on a whole bunch of graphics because like I just entered the Twitter platform recently, and I'll probably include that handle. It's the same handle, AO Mecha. Okay, this part is fudging. Yep. And that's because I wasn't paying attention. Said instructions. Because why would we? I don't subscribe to instructions. They're more like suggestions. But we do need them eventually. Okay, so please connect. Alright, that connected in place. Look at this, like snake looking. I could see this being like funnels or something. That would be cool. Alright, let's try this again with feelings. Good, good. Zooming out a little bit just to give you guys an extent of how cool it is. This guy. Alright, let's take a look at the comments real quick and see who's here. Alright, wow, lots of stuff happening here. Charles, hey Charles, how's it going? Glad you could make it. What's that green dragon and emerald? I'm not a Pokemon person, so you're gonna have to tell me what that is. Rayquaza. That's okay, thank you. There we go. The real MVP. Yes, Adrian, thank you for that. Okay, Danazine is like Rayquaza. Oh my god, I'm horrible at this. Oxorus made a baby together in Pokemon. Yep, that is it. Just curious, how rare can you find high-grade age kits these days? We were just talking about that, and it's very rare. But I think this year, or for some reason, I think it's their anniversary. That's why they're now re-releasing some of the kits. So watch out, check out your stores, and if not, like check them out online. I'm sure there's new stores, some stores that are starting to get the reprints soon. You name drop Pokemon, so you have to Pokeplan now. Side 6 is having a contest. Oh, it was supposed to have a contest called Mecha Showdown, and one of the categories is actually a Poke Mecha. So this is now starting to blend in with that. And you know what? I have plans to make this to a Poke Mecha. Stay tuned for that. Whips and pics and all that stuff will be posted on all my social media. And for those who are just joining, I do have an Instagram account that I post usually daily. And you could check that out at AO_Mecha. I'm starting to post as well at Twitter, so you could follow me there as well if you are on Twitter. Okay, let's see here. Actually, not a bad price. A piece. Oh, hang on. I skipped some stuff here. Michael Fam. Hey, Michael. How's it going? Digimon is making some awesome kits too. Yes, I have the Greymon amplified in the backlog. That might be one of the cool kits that we could... I don't know, is that considered mecha? It's a kit, but is it mecha? And I kind of want to still keep that whole focus on mecha, so let's put that on the maybe real quick. And then actually not a bad... for kit bashing. Yep, I can see that. Ton of reprints this year on age kits. Yeah, so keep that... Keep an eye out for that one, guys. All right. Take a look back at this. Okay. So here we need the top piece to cover this off, and then we're calling it a day for that guy. Uh-oh, what piece is that? That is a B22. Is B22. Alright, let's continue on. Episode 4 definitely is a one-off episode, I'd say. Man, I'm still reflecting on it in my head. Some of the stuff that happened on the launch just now. So hopefully that's something we could improve upon in the coming shows. So far, like right now, letting you guys know, I am in for the long haul, and I cannot wait to continue the shows with you guys. So thank you again for your continued support, and hope to see you guys in future episodes. Speaking of future episodes, I will be having one on Saturday. We have a featured guest on that, a friend of mine that I met. Whoa, what's going on here? And Instagram. So more info on that to come. So it looks like this needs to get secured in here first. What? No, you fit now. Oh, what? Okay, there we go. It fits. If it fits, it sits. Okay, so it looks like a snake. Really, like pretty cool stuff. Did we miss anything? Yes, we did. We need a C17. Hide that off, and it looks like it's the front grills. Oh no, it's the so the design for this, correct me if I'm wrong, but it has like what, like a laser on its crotch, like this guy here, or is it a sensor? I forgot. It's been a while since I saw Age. Does anyone remember what this is? Okay, hang on. What's going on here? On fit. These fit? Don't tell me I gotta take you all apart again. And here we go. See how easy that thing came apart? Wow. Pick that Age kit. You know what, since we're... go like this first. Right. I'm totally taking it back to its raw component, because I think this and this needs to together first. That, and then it snaps in so that it is go. So this is the proper way of doing it. Getting it all done up like that. See, that's what happens when you follow instructions. It's easy. We don't like following instructions because we like to go on adventures. Then we have to circle back all over again. Great stuff. Okay, let's put that aside for now. And tell you what, I think I need a little bit of an intermission. So let's cut to that for a second. Hey guys, I just want to take this time to thank you guys for joining us tonight in our show. Really awesome to have you guys here and commenting during our live chat feeds. I'm looking forward to hearing more from you guys. Also, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to send me a PM in my social media platforms. You could reach me on Facebook at AO Mecha, as well as Instagram at AO_Mecha. And if you have any interest in joining us for a feature, or if you have anyone that we want to recommend to check out and be featured in the show, please send me an email. And you can see that at the bottom right hand of my screen, aomecha.info@gmail.com. All right, thank you very much. And why don't we go back to the arena, check out what's going on there. Okay, and we're back in the arena. So we are gonna try to get this thing to stand. Is that possible? I was just quickly looking at it. I think we can do it. We can get this guy to stand today. This guy is gonna freaking stand today, by hook or by crook. And we are gonna do it in, well, I don't know how fast we're gonna do it. We're not gonna like speed through it. We're gonna try to get our bearing and make sure that we get the right pieces at the right spot at the right time. B26 and B29, but before that, see, these instructions are tricky little guys because they're saying it's PCE and C4. Alright, knowing that they're legs, the only thing that should be different is the top thigh area where it's connecting to the actual what's it called? Lower body part. Thigh. I'm lost of words because I'm trying to look for C4. And it should be at the top, like right here. See that? C4. Bam. No, wait, this is B. I couldn't find it. Oh. Na, 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 na. Okay, we are back onto the game. C4, starting now. I know how to. I really wish that today went a little bit smoother. Just a bit. Can we do that? Is that possible? The C, not piece 8. Looks like circle is in to cap it. Okay. Cap this guy here. This guy is going to stand. Trust me, guys. This guy is gonna stand. Knight. No. Let's continue before I even put those things together. No, we shouldn't. We will continue with this. We need a piece 10 for both of these guys, which is the square looking ones, and these are the ones that I would probably go ahead and use the nipper on, even though I usually twist off dead pieces. Okay, now it's asking me for the B. B26 and 29 are the first ones we're gonna do. Keep conforming to rules, but we gotta do it eventually. 26 and 29. Big chunk here. Got a little bit away from it. Okay, knowing full well that these two extra pieces will be on the left hand, we're gonna go ahead and cut those off as well. Save them so that we could hit both these legs at the same time. Alright, we're starting off with what looks like the right leg. Right leg, right leg. Ah. Oh, guys, speaking of kits and all that stuff, and I did mention this on my previous iteration of this episode, one of the news that came out today was the Bandai MG Testament Gundam. I was gonna ask you guys what you think about it because I'm not too familiar of what that kit was from. I know it's an MSV series. Any Seed fans in the show right now that could help enlighten us with the said new release. I also know that there was a Dragon Momo kit for it that was released a couple of years earlier prior to said P Bandai release. Boy, did we not follow it again? Okay, so saying this guy here, said piece goes to go like this. Okay, got that. And I'm gonna zoom in a little bit because we are now doing some detailing. Cool. Yeah, right about here looks good. This looks like it's here. This little guy is gonna connect and sandwich. Alright, that's the thigh right here. So for those who are thinking of doing a big boy, something to consider. Alright, this is a mirrored copy of that said leg, upper leg. We are gonna continue on and try to put this piece together here. Okay, come on. Ah! Why won't you fit? Did it fit? Here, snap, that's why. Alright. This guy here. Okay, definitely did not fit because I did not hear that, like, clickety-click clack. There we go, see that? I heard the clickety-click clack sound and I know for sure that that piece definitely got secured. Boom. Getting there. Okay, so we got the left and right upper legs. We are now moving on to the lower legs. So we need PC11 and E15. 11 are flat looking circle thingies for each, and we will need the E15 and presumably we'll probably need the E14 on the opposite side or at the bottom of it. So so that's E15, E16 at the top. So E16, the cross of it, oh my god, is unforgiving. It can be a little bit of a maze, but it's also amazing the different types of pieces this guy has. Okay, and we need another set of pieces 11 for these guys. The 11. When I am building, I tend to look at patterns. I mentioned that on a previous show, and got those guys going. Pretty cool stuff. And this looks like the joints of the bend for the bend for the knee. So you bend your knee. On slow. Game of Thrones fans out there, I know I'm a little bit rambling off. That's where we go. We don't know where we're going. Of course, we started off with Testament, and now we're at Game of Thrones. Fantastic. Once I put that in, we will look at the chat again and see what you guys are up to. What's going on? E8 and E7. Okay, sure. And E7. That's another thing too. Now I'm feeling the flow of this build making a lot more sense because the symmetrical process that we are cutting right now. Okay, we're approaching the 1 hour mark. We survived 1 hour now with the show, which is great. Thank you guys for joining. Let me tell you guys, it's one of those days. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad that we are doing this. Thank you. Thank you guys. Okay, so we got... Oh, no, Ariel. Oh, we go this way. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, there we go. That's my jam. this guy goes. We are not gonna get lost this round, RL. No siree. Got that going. So all we need to do is mirror it. So we're this way, that way, this way. Right. Back into it. Let's see where this thing lands. Look at that. Getting there. Getting there, and we could probably connect this piece. Is there anything preventing me from connecting this piece? No. Let's get the B27 out, and that looks like the knee pads. That's right, this thing comes with knee pads. Order now. Get these free ankle braces. I actually don't know if it comes with ankle braces. Don't quote me on it. But I bet you this little piece here will help cover any of the seam lines that you will see on the knee part. Okay. Go here, go here. This just happens to pop in place. Pretty cool. That's like a nice little pivot thingy here. Really nice. Okay, and we'll do the same for the other guy. Boom. Now this guy here bends. Oh, there we go. That's one bend. Other bend. Okay. We're making some real progress here. Okay, next part is the lower legs that we will need. What do we need for that? D. What? Why D? Okay, D it is. So we need for the right hand is the D25 and D24, and it looks like pattern. So there's a certain pattern to how the parts work out. I'm gonna cut these guys for instruction. So that is the lower portion for the right hand, right leg, lower right leg. Then next will be left leg. Sweet. Woo. Okay, getting there, guys. You feel it? This is a workout and a half. This is how nerds like me work out. All right, mental exhaustion. It's a thing. There's a lot of things that I stress about. Ideally, this hobby is not something we're supposed to stress about. It can be stressful, but I like to think that relaxing. Now I found a little hiding one there, saying that a relaxing session. This is supposed to be a hangout place. Let's hang out, guys. Okay, we got that piece here. We are now approaching lower leg completion. Hopefully after this we will get to the feet. The feet. Uh-oh. PC16 and PC1, sorry, PC14 and PC1 appear to be almost identical. So just something to keep in mind when you are putting the PC parts in there. Sometimes parts can look very deceiving because they look so much identical, and later on you find out that they are not. Looks like these pieces fit. Oh. I think there's something wrong with this. Find out what's going on. Here, got sandwich, and it will happen to PC parts. Take some of the excess sandwich out. Hate it when that happens. Okay, put her back in. Hopefully it doesn't hinder its relation. Fit. Okay, heard the snap. Good to go. We're back in business. Should we do the feet first and then secure it? I think so. We need the PC2. The PC2. Cool guys here. They almost look like PC7. Keep that in mind when you are building this. Guys here look like the PC7. B23, C1, and PC15. Oh boy. E. First is what I want to do because I don't want to lose those guys, and it's saying to use. So pop that off because they are easy to do. What's saying is this pops outward. I think goes like this. Pops outwards. Nope, the other way. I think. Okay, let's make some room. Get this thing properly done. Okay, feet. I need B23 and C1. Fact that this is B, so we will need B23, and it looks like these guys here. The underside of the feet, really cool details. It has like those vents, like those radiator looking stack. Hard to describe. Let me just take one of these pieces out and I'll show you guys in one. I don't know what they're called. Like what's the proper scientific terminology for? Okay, I'm gonna zoom into this little guy here. So this is the underside of the foot, and right there, there's like that stack of vent thingies, not vent, like those radiator like things. Anyways, cool design, but that looks like really painful to paint. It's all in one piece. So far, this has been the only downside I saw of this, but that's so like negligible in regards to the overall design of the kit. So, all right, I'm gonna take a look at the comments, see what's going on there. Hey guys, I just want to take this time to keep pressing the wrong button, guys. I wanted this one. Okay. Let's see here. Coming up. Not a bad piece. And okay, here we go. More like rear camera. Yep, we talked about that. Testament was from Gundam Seed, Destiny Astray manga. Okay, it's a prototype for the Seed MS in the main animation. I heard that the Dragon Momoko mod Testament was based from the robot the Manchi version. If you don't like the red, I'm sure they'll release the white version. Also, there's another version of that one. That's cool. Testament that we know should be Divine Testament because it's already the main view attached to it as per the Gundam wiki. Okay, cool. Adrian, thanks for all this info. This is really great. We also need MG release for the GAT-X and ZGMF series of Liberian works, mobile suits like Gale Strike, Vent Savior, Nyx Province. Didn't they release that in 1/100? I'm sure, there was like that weird 1/100 release. There's like an astray that turns into like a creature in 4 legs. There's that Savior that has like a teal or cyan color, and the Providence with that funnels going on the side of its just like asymmetrical design. But I would like to get my hands on those kits if they're in master grade. I think that would be really, really cool. Which seed kits do you think should be from the MSV be the next one to do? All right, let's go back to the arena. I am pressing the arena. Let's go. Yes, nailed it. Okay, let's get to getting stuff done. So it's E15. E15. So Simon, if you are still watching and you're wondering if you went to SAC or versus this, you would have missed out on all the fun antics that we have been experiencing tonight. I am blaming either the moon, the stars, or something that I ate today. See. Okay. And then we need the C1. This guy here. Like C2. So C1 is going for the right foot. Right foot. 2 be for the left. Okay, in there. put this guy in there. And we're one step closer to getting this thing completed. So that looks like it goes this way. This guy here looks like it's gonna go this way. Really cool. Like the way they used this part here, that little piece of green is holding this PC part down so it doesn't get dislodged or anything. Little stuff like that, little details like that, I really do enjoy. Cool stuff on it. A little bit more. Okay, we are nearing. You can feel it, guys. You can feel part 1 coming together. We just need to get A9 and 10, and A9 and 10 is their dancing shoes. So we need 9 and 10 for the right. I'm kind of curious if the right foot is totally different, like not symmetrical with the left foot, because I find that a lot of Gundam kits are symmetrical in regards to like their limbs when they create it, and then there's those instances where the right foot actually has that like right foot curve that indicates that it's totally different from the left foot, and that when you install it, it feels awkward if you have the left foot on the right. There. Alright. So what we need from this is we need foot to go down, so this goes in through here. Guy here. Alright. There. Taking off some excess stuff that I noticed. And now for the left foot, it looks like it is a reverse process, because like now the peg itself is going through the left hand side. So we will see in a second if they actually have different feet together. Initial glance, no. It looks very identical. In regards to the shoe, I don't think there's any difference at all between them. The way their placement, maybe it's how they would tilt their feet. Maybe. Apparently that goes like that. Let's zoom out a little bit. Light in there. Okay, so now that we got the foot, and actually no, we're missing a piece, C3. He has a dark piece, and that is to cover the shoe. And there they are. So the C3 is identical, so therefore the theory of them being not symmetrical is now kiboshed. So let's see once we put this in here if there's any type of ankle pivot that would help this guy up. Alright, so we got those, and I feel like we're missing a piece. Right there, B30. So B30, guys here. And these look like the lower leg caps. Really cool added detail to this kit. Like these little part segmented parts on top of cover plates and cover armor. Like it's really well thought out. And I really wish more kits like with this, you know, non-traditional humanoid form would become a little bit more available, rather than getting another Verka wing. I'm just kidding. The Verka wing looks cool. Well, from the photos, anyways. So we'll see how that goes. Is that something I want to put on my backlog eventually? It's not something I'll probably go out of my way to get at this time, but we'll see. See how the reviews go. See how it feels and all that stuff when I see the actual piece. Okay, so we are now putting the lower feet together. The lower leg and the foot together. Hopefully we can get the Danazine. Ooh. So this looks like just a regular run-of-the-mill foot. Oh! I pressed it too much. Come back. And that's my brother on the screen. Okay, there we go. Go back. Do that. Where was I going with the foot? Yeah, it looks like a stubby leg. Then giant feet. Anyway. Okay. We are getting there. Whoops. Things are flying all over the place. And it's a sign tonight. Today is a difficult day to be working on. Whoops. Gunpla. Yes, I just realized that was put together upside down. There we go. Or the other way. Okay, so that is the feet. It looks weird. It looks short. Anyways, let's keep going. That peg go on the help before I do that. Come on. Okay, and let's put this thing on the top part. Come on. Boom. Okay, we got the legs kicking in gear. Are you guys ready to connect these legs to the body? I know I am. I am. Man, this stage is crazy. This is by far... In my head, I thought it was gonna be like an easy, you know, walk in the park show. We're gonna talk about all kinds of like normal stuff. And man, it just turned into like an adventure on its own, so... and the reason why I'm taking this piece out, I believe this thing goes to the back part of this. Sorry about that. Back part of this to cover the rest of the rear giblets of the kit. Again, really cool. Like this alone could be like its own snake thing. Okay. So connecting the left, connecting the right, and she is standing. So with the body part still not complete, it's kind of a give you like a preview of what it is. It's actually pretty big in regards to the kit. Initial impressions are, yes, it's a unique design. Highly recommend to get if you do get a chance to come across this. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty badass. There are some stuff here that you might need to work on, and there are some. If you are painting this, there are some areas that you will definitely need to go and mask in. So just looking at some of the articulation on the guy here, there's like a nice bend on the feet. And that there's a little bit of ball joint, but very limited. But the tail helps to stabilize it when it's standing, I guess. And when it's flying, I could see yeah, that's cool. So when it's flying, the leg portion can, or the lower foot can extend down for flight mode so that it's pushing air. Look at that. All right, why don't we take a quick break and we'll be right back. Hey everyone, hope you're enjoying the stream so far and thank you for tuning in. Now, if you're into Gunpla and Mecha as much as I am, or would like to know more about Mecha and Gunpla in general, I'm actually part of an amazing online community called Side 6. All the information you'll need to find Side 6 will be part of the description of this video. You could check us out at facebook.com/groups/side6, on Instagram at side6_mecha, and for any future information or news, you could check out our website at www.side6.club. The community is amazing. Lots of like-minded people that are into the mecha and gunpla, sharing works in progress, and pretty much talking about the hobby and everything related to the mecha and gunpla lore. So hopefully you get a chance to check us out. We're always open to new members of all skill levels, and yeah, let's just keep getting the community moving forward. All right, thank you for that, and why don't we go check out the arena, see what's going on there. Hey guys, okay, so and this show is just whew. I don't know, I'm such a loss for words. I'm just glad we got to this part here. We got finished. The next show will be on Wednesday at 9 p.m. EST, and I promise you that all these will be fixed and all the bugs, and I'm gonna reflect back on this later on thinking, man, what a trip. Oh, what a trip. Okay, anyways, I think that's how far we were gonna get to the show tonight. I do appreciate you guys joining and chatting. There was a lot of stuff happening on the chat comments here, and I can't wait to read them again later on and see what's going on. Let's just see a quick look. Okay, Brian's still watching, Miguel's still watching, Simon, and he's just heading up to work on the bench now. And Simon is working on a really cool DOM looking custom, and I can't wait to see that finished as well. Okay, anyways, so last couple things. New video coming out this week, new segment coming out on, or be airing on Wednesday, new feature coming out on Saturday. So when I do upload this video on YouTube, hit the like and subscribe button. That would help me out. I'm trying to grow that content, but also I'm going to grow the content, not just like putting up the live videos. I'm going to be also putting up other contents like right now, the next couple of stuff I'm going to be focusing on doing some tools and tutorials as segments in between the shows. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, anyways, not to keep you guys too long. Again, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. What a Monday. We got through it together. This is 1 hour delayed because of technical issues, and that will be resolved, I promise you, in the future. Yeah, and let me know what you guys are building. Comment below, post your stuff. If you have any work you want to feature on the show, please send me an email at aomecha.info or send me a PM on any of my social medias at AO Mecha on Facebook and AO_Mecha on Instagram, and also on Twitter now at AO Mecha. All right. From me to you guys, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday, and can't wait to see what you guys are building next. So, till next time. See ya.